welcome to Warhammer Total War. So if you've got a vassal or an ally and they get attacked, this is what you get during the turns that come up for other players. So this one's calling to arms. Your ally has been attacked. Cadron, this faction has no allies. You'll see that the Bloody Spears are the defender and their allies are the greenskins right here, and we are currently a vassal relationship with Bloody Spears. They are our vassal, and we can see that here by that blue shield, and they give us a 32 tribute every turn, and we also have military access with them. So this would go away if we should choose to decline and break the alliance. So you want to enter war on the side of an ally. So allies are excellent in the game. They give you autonomous units that will conquer and work for you, especially if they're a vassal. Those lands count as your own. However, you're going to have to be ready to get dragged into all kinds of wars and assist them so that they don't get wiped out and that benefit go away. So when you see these messages pop up, make sure you enter war inside of an ally. Caution for your diplomacy ratings that if you just made peace with a faction like Kidron, we're not at war with them. Likely I made peace with them not too long ago in exchange for some money. Now I'm going to be drawn back into the war because they're attacking the Bloody Spears. Because I think when I went into peace, it brought the Bloody Spears into peace as well. And now Kidron's after their lands again. And if I hit enter war inside of ally, and then we run through the remaining tribes, I'm going to go ahead and just auto-resolve this battle here so I can show you what I'm talking about. In the diplomacy, I expect to see a hit against my steadfast rating. And we'll go ahead and auto-resolve this one too. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to want to fight this, but again, look at your diplomacy rating after you do that. You really don't have much choice if you want to keep those allies, but I expect to see a hit to the steadfast, and I'll take a look at that in just a moment. Looking around to see if there's any high ground I can stick my units on. This is just the top-down view. If you scroll real fast, it'll bring you, scrolling all the way back, will bring you into the top-down view. If you prefer, you can also exit out through the toggle map. Alright, here come the units. So there's a good chance of defeat here, but I thought I might be able to flank around the sides. It's kind of hard to see here in the dusky battle, but I'm going to throw these spearmen here in behind and attack on them. We're killed off their war boys. These spearmen should make good work of their savage work arrow boys. And now they're shaking because we attacked them in the rear. Yeah, this guy's going to be the most trouble for us. Looks like we got these guys to break. Go ahead and keep them from regrouping. Look how fast these savage orc era boys are. They're savage, so they get much quicker movement speeds because they don't have all that heavy armor. They're just running around in loincloths. Alright, so I'm going to send this unit after them too to support the other one because they can be pretty challenging to fight, especially with weak spearmen, spear infantry goblins. And I'll use the other one to help take on the enemy general. And we'll go ahead and speed this up. So their enemy is starting to get scared, it looks like. Alright, so we were able to outflank the enemy. We're going to go ahead and keep this going on high speed just until we capture the enemy. Or kill him. So that's a great way to win battles that are not in your favor. Is just try to hang back some units, maybe the ones that have low leadership that will break quickest. Use them to flank the target. And we just ended up with a heroic victory. And we'll eat the captives to get our health back. Alright, so let's take a look at the diplomacy. And we were steadfast, and now we're dependable. So we took a hit, and now don't worry too much, it'll come back over time. But if you were looking to do more relations with tribes in the area or other factions, you'd want that steadfast rating. It gives you better chances of success. If you were looking to get peace and paying for it, you'll now have to pay more for it because you're no longer as reliable with a steadfast rating. Now we're dependable. And so this will fall each time you break your promises, and it'll rise slowly as each time you honor your agreements. So if you say you're going to help out in a war against the dwarves and you don't ever attack the dwarves, then that's not going to help you. That's likely will hinder you. But if you offer the bloody spears to attack the dwarves and then you start beating on them, then they're gonna see that as you following through on what you say. Now, if you offer peace or accept a peace, and then, like me, just go to war again when they attack your ally, it's going to negatively impact you. So I hope that helps with your diplomacy and understanding the value of keeping your allies versus your diplomacy ratings. Thank you very much, and if you could like, share, subscribe, comment, it's all free to do, helps me out greatly, and all ad revenue goes towards the kids' college education. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time in Warhammer.